Good morning, everybody. Finally, we are ready to go. Welcome to PaintedDog TV, folks. For those of you joining us, we're very excited to have you, and we're very excited because we are just about to get started here. We're at the meeting point, sort of in the middle of the Rietspruit Game Reserve, and all of the interested parties, all of the vets, all of the pilots are here. In fact, one of the pilots is currently in the air in a fixed-winged aircraft, busy searching for the rhino. Jerry is going to be flying the helicopter with the vet today, who will dart the rhino. And I think we're actually just about to have an update from Rhino Revolution, from RHINO, to everybody here. So we're going to go and just listen in here, folks.
All right. Yeah, morning, everyone. Thanks for coming and thanks for supporting this course. It's a bit different than we've planned. But it's one of the things in conservation. You can plan as much as you want and then reality kicks in. And that's what happened this morning. So what's going to happen now? We've got at the moment a fixed wing up, looking for that specific bull we are looking to find. He needs to be moved off the property. He's a victim of his own success. So he covered quite a lot of the cows here, and he's got offspring running around on the property, and we obviously want to avoid inbreeding issues.
Sounds like me.
So we managed to find him a new home where he will be relocated to in that trailer later. Yeah, and then let me introduce our vet today. So it's Johan Murray from Saving the Survivors. He will give you also a brief introduction just now about what we can do, what we can't do, and what we need to be cautious about. Maybe also you can explain a little bit about the foot collar we will put on, because he will also get a tracking device onto his front leg, I think. Eh?
Left front
leg. Yeah, and that's what's happening at the moment. So everybody that is involved today is now here, except for Bruce. He's flying. And then if Bruce doesn't get lucky, because it's quite a big area he needs to check on. So we're talking about 3,500 hectares. That's his territory that he walks. And in these weather conditions, it's quite challenging to find him from the sky. So if Bruce doesn't get lucky, we'll put Jerry in the helicopter up as well. So it's Jerry, our helicopter pilot.
Hi guys. Hi Jerry.
He will do the magic from the sky later with Johan. So Johan will be in the chopper and then darting the rhino. And yeah, we will follow then with the vehicles from the ground. I think that's it for now. I'll hand over to Johan, and then you're more than welcome to ask questions while we wait, and yeah, take it from there.
Okay. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
My name is Johan. I'm from an NGO called Saving Survivors. Welcome, first of all. I think it's a real privilege to be here and to work with these animals. There's not a lot of people that actually get this, to do this. So thank you also so much for supporting this. People think that we don't have many poachings anymore. I think last year we had 499, which in my book is still quite a lot. The reason why it's not at 800 or 900 anymore is we have much less rhino. And everyone is so positive and outlook on the numbers have dropped from 900 to 400 or whatever, but it's because there are much less rhino. If you talk to people inside Kruger, they reckon there's less than 1,000 rhino now there. In 2008 they started with 10,600. And remember, that's not all that we lost. So you can say, okay, 10,600, they're now at 1,000, let's say. So we've lost, let's say, 9,000, more or less. That's not true. Remember, they had to breed. So we probably would have been, I haven't worked it out, but let's say 15,000 if they bred each year. So we've lost, not 9, we've actually lost more. Kruger is just an example. So we really still need the support of your guys and overseas and so on to still keep on fighting this war. Currently, I think there's just one solution, and one can talk about it, and it's very controversial. It's the selling of the horn. But just in short, I think we've tried everything else, and that's the one thing we haven't tried. And there are pros and cons. It's really complex. It's not just we're going to sell horn and we're going to make money and we're going to do A, B, and C. It's much more complex like that. But it's really something that we need to consider. We're still losing whites. The numbers are still going down. Blacks are seeming to picking up, which is good. But to give you guys an idea, I was born in 1968, right? It's very long ago. At that time we had 70,000 black rhino in Africa. Now we have 5,000. Okay. Obviously we don't want the black rhino to also go there. The white rhino also to go that way. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'll go up in the helicopter. First of all, that's Dr. Pete Rogers and that's Dr. Bart. We still youngsters. That guy's got a massive amount of experience. So but seriously, if I want to find somebody and I want to ask how do we do this, how do we do that, that's the guy to phone. Okay, he has a very good colleague that recently retired, Dr. Dave Cooper, and I think these guys are the guys that we look up to. I'm a relative young wildlife vet, although I look old. I'm actually an equine vet. That turned kind of come wildlife, rhino, but those guys have actually got the experience. So if you want to know something, you ask them, not me. Okay. So I'll go up. We'll dart the rhino. We use a new combination. We always the old combination in inverted commas was an opioid. Opioids are depending on who you talk to, like 50,000 times stronger than morphine. So it's a seriously dangerous drugs. On a rhino like this, adult, we would have normally used 4 milligram, more or less. That's probably enough to kill 10 people. Okay. And white rhino don't do well under immobilization. They don't breathe well. Whereas black rhino just are fine. So we always had to either or give oxygen when they're down. Of course, they start shaking like that, and that's a sign of a shortage of oxygen in the body. Okay, so we would have to kind of partially reverse the rhino for it to breathe better and to get more oxygen. I mean, it should be in the region, that pulse ox that we put on your fingers, it should be in the region of 90-95. It can easily drop to 60 in a white rhino, so we all start becoming really stressed. And then we would also give oxygen. Now with the new combination, what we do is we half that, so we give this bull about 2 milligrams only. So immediately you have a less of an opioid effect on the rhino. They breathe better, but you also want muscle relaxation because they were like this and they don't breathe, okay? So we add a drug called medetomidine, which gives much better muscle relaxation, so they can breathe better, and then the pulse ox is better, at least about 85 probably in that region, okay? It's still not wonderful, but it's much better than 60. Once he's down, we'll blindfold him, we'll just stabilize him. I'll put in an ear catheter just to get an IV line all the time, and then you guys are welcome to come closer. We'll just collar him. And the reason why we collar left front is if you look at the helicopter, we sit on the right hand side. Okay, so we dart from the right hand side. So we always fly to the left of an animal. Okay? So it makes it just easier for you to immediately see if an animal or like a rhino is darted. Otherwise I have to ask the guy to just go around the rhino to look at his right front foot if it's collared or not, and go, oh yeah, it's collared, okay, let's now come back to the left. So that's why we always collar left front. These collars are new collars. They relatively new. They're probably on the market now for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, kind of. And what makes this different than the other collars is it's about the same size. It's got a solar panel, all right. It says handle with care, but the RHINO don't read that. Especially black RHINO don't read properly. So we've applied all the other colors. We've done the horn ones, the ear ones, and the normal GPS ones, or the satellite ones. We only apply this now for several reasons. One is it's obviously got the solar panel. It can easily last, depending on exactly what the RHINO do, for 3-4 years. Okay, this guy actually guarantees this color for a year, which is a bit crazy, especially in black RHINO. But he says, I've got so much confidence, I will do it. This guy's based in Stellenbosch. Second of all, what this collar does, it learns, it's got algorithms in, so it learns the behavior of the RHINO. Alright? So whenever this RHINO behaves abnormally, it will send an alert to your phone. Okay? With a GPS point. You can then immediately drive to that place, go look what's happening. Or you can put up a drone and go to that area. Previously what we've had, obviously if a RHINO gets shot, you will get notified within half an hour maximum that this RHINO is lying dead quiet and you can respond. So on that point, this is not going to prevent poaching, obviously, right? But what it does, if you have two RHINO on two reserves, here you have one that's not collared, this one is collared. If you shoot that one and you're anti-poaching, what's really dense, it's not up to standard maybe, or they're busy, they only pick this up after a day, which is quick. We've had reserves which only pick it up after a week. Those guys are long gone. Right. This you pick up within, let's say, half an hour. Let's make it an hour. Okay. You can immediately respond. You can throw a net over the reserve and respond immediately, and actually case those guys in. Eventually they learn, they go, no, don't go to that place. They respond very quickly. Let's rather go to this reserve. They take a week even before they find the RHINO. Okay, so that's what this does, first of all. Second of all, we've had RHINO, two bulls that fight, and it sends alert because it goes, this is abnormal. We've had a cow that lies on her side that's calving, so she lies quietly for a long time. This says, you're just lying too quiet for too long a time. I'm going to send an alert. So rather that than, it's obviously, this guy has to play it off against, does it lie quietly for 10 minutes and then send an alert, or do I stretch it to 20 minutes or to half an hour? So you have to play with it, because you don't want an alert every 5 hours, from every RHINO. That's also not going to work. Last year, for instance, during winter, it was quite cold. We got an alert like one night, 11 o'clock. We sent up a drone, and the RHINO, because it was cold, she was lying like this, just very quietly, because I think she wanted to get warm. Okay, and when we got there, she just got up and she walked. But the collar thought that she might be dead, so it sent an alert. Okay. What's also nice about this is you can go on your app, and for the last 60 days, you can go look where your RHINO was. It gives you all those points, which you can do it immediately. So you can set it at 5 days, at 20 days, at 60 days, and you can see where your RHINO concentrates on, or where it has been, or so on. And so you can overlap, all your RHINO ranges, which is really nice. It cost about $1,000 for one. You obviously have to put up base stations which it talks to, and from there it will talk to your phone. But if you have little copies or so on, it's perfect, because on your copies you can have a wide range, that you cover with one base station. And the base stations are small. It's one pole with, and the base station itself is about this big. Also works on solar, and once you've put it up, there's almost no maintenance, and you can apply as many collars as you wish. So So yeah, they really work well. Any questions?
I'd like to know is what's the so you said 1,000 US. What does that compare cost-wise to the other options?
You can ask Pete and them, but last time when we applied GPS collars, which is kind of the same size to bears in the Himalayas last year, and they were like 30,000, whereas this is 20,000. So they were more expensive. Where's Pete? How much are those?
About 25, 30, yeah.
Yeah, see, so they're more expensive.
Okay.
And they're a bit more bulkier, I think, than this.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
And sort of the other thing is interesting is that where you end up seeing that, well, I've seen a lot of the other animals, so in terms of like elephants, generally you have the collar around the neck and sort of things. What's been the reason for not doing that with the rhino and putting it on the leg instead?
It just doesn't work on the neck. They've got this funny neck that it just doesn't work. Eh?
Okay.
So we are very limited. It's horn, ear, or ankle. The ears just don't work. They've been researching that for probably 5-6 years. There's major problems with ears, just because of the ears and how it attaches and all of that. It doesn't work. Because you have to attach it right to the ear, and then, for instance, one problem is if you want to make it as small enough for it not to worry the ear, then the solar panel is so small that it doesn't get power. If you make it a bit smaller, they feel it. Obviously, it worries them. Plus, you get ticks that goes between the device and the ear in there, and they just obliterate the ear. They eat big holes like that into the ear because it's protected. Okay. The horn grows out, so that's still the option. But it grows out fairly quickly, and you don't have the AI in there. Maybe we'll get there, but I think currently we just like this one, and it seems like more and more people in the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, even WWF on their BREP program has now started using these. So I think for what we currently have available, these are one of the best ones, I would think.
You don't get tick problems then with the collars?
You'll see we put this, the first time we applied it, I said to him, that's really loose. I don't like that. He says, no, that's the way I like it. It doesn't give any problems. So I think the problem that many people do is they put this too tight.
Okay.
It must be really loose so it can move, so there's lots of space. So I will put it in, you'll see that at least there's that amount of space. Yeah. Okay. And we put it like that, so it's because if you do that, that's facing downwards. So we'll obviously put it like that so it stays upwards. We now have an elephant that we applied one of these around the neck. It turned it upside down like this. For how long now, Debbie? Where's Debbie?
She's had it like about 4 months.
Like 4 months, so it hasn't had any sunlight for 4 months. The battery is still at 85%.
Wow.
It's not bad, I think.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And the other thing is sort of talking about the repeaters that you've got to put up. Is there a concern that those may get targeted next? So the repeaters will get targeted?
Yeah, I suppose they can. But we'll pick it up quickly.
So have they got alarms on the repeaters then as well?
So you will immediately see if one is not working. Immediately. Especially the guy that that makes this. He picks it up because sometimes let's say we've had the one reserve where we've put up and they've got elephants. The elephant just went and scratched a bit, so the whole thing went down. And he immediately picked it up. He said, that repeater is not working. Why is it not working? They went there and they went, oh, that's flying down. That's why it's not working. So now we've thrown, rocks, sharp rocks around it, so the elephants can't get to it.
Johan, if I may, sorry, I haven't met you before. Gareth from PaintedDog, how are you?
Well, are you?
Very well, thank you. Got a lot of viewers from all over the world that, first of all, just want to say a massive thank you for being here, and secondly, for the very awesome detailed description of everything today. One of the questions that someone's asked is, what is the lifespan of this?
Right, so the lifespan depends if it's a black or white. We know blacks are special, eh? So just because of the area where blacks normally traverse and where they live is in this dense bush, sometimes it's at the base of a mountain where there's lots of rocks and so on. There's no respect for these colours from them. So that can last on a black probably 2 years. Hopefully longer, but maybe 2 years, right? Whites also here, it will probably last much longer, probably 3 years, but we've had like the Free State, where it's, you know, it's just grassland, 5 years. 5 years easily.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe we must actually get them to read. It says handle with care. But you know, 2 years is for me, it's still acceptable. If you have to dart a rhino every 2 years, that you know, that's not too bad. Hopefully, it's only every 3 to 4 years, but I think we can handle 2 years at the moment. As long as you know, it's not 6 months. If we have to change this every 6 months, you know, that will be a problem. Because it's quite costly.
Have you found any sort of interesting on that side of things? Have you found any sort of longer term effects on animals being darted on a regular basis?
I would say, you know, and you know, Pete can also come in here. The only thing we sometimes find, but not even always, is almost like they, I don't want to call it a resistance, but it's almost like they get used to the drug, this opioid, and you have to pick up your you know, your dose. But in general, there was a black rhino in Kruger that had a serious foot injury, which we casted for a year and a half, and we had to dart him monthly, every single month for a year and a half. It was fine. What does have an effect on them, which we always thought there's no effect, you know, we also do horn trimming, because we think it's one of your tools in your toolbox to help discourage people from shooting rhino, and to a certain extent it does really work. Is the studies that came out last year that was done over 10 years on black rhino, but I think black and whites would be the same, that showed clearly if you don't dehorn for 5 years, they fine and they do their normal thing. The moment you've dehorned, the home range shrink by almost 50%, and they have much less interactions with other rhino. It's almost like they've now realized, okay, I've been dehorned, I'm compromised, so I'm gonna pull back into my little area here, because I don't know if Peter and Sarah has been dehorned. I don't know that, so I don't really want to walk into them by accident, and then I'm compromised and they not, and we fight and I get injured. So because I don't have a horn, I'm gonna reduce my range. I'm just gonna live here, which was very good research, which we didn't know, which we know now, and I think that's a serious problem.
Yeah.
Okay, for breeding. So I know we have to do it. We try to put this and say to people, well, if you do that, maybe then we don't have to dehorn. Let's see how it goes. But even this, the dehorning or the horn trimming, everything we do is actually a sin. You don't want to do it, but we are forced to do it because of outside pressure. We just want to leave them to live normally, obviously, but we can't. So we have to find a happy way to do all these things.
So with those, so you're talking about the tracking on those, so does that actually, does it live track
Happy.
to your
Thank
link,
you.
or does it only send you the
Yeah.
GPS,
Yeah.
sort of the range after that time period?
Yeah, so it will, you can set it, so it can ping once a day, it can ping 3 times a day. It probably cannot ping 20 times a day, because then it's going to use up the battery. Okay, so again, a happy medium where you have to measure the pinging with the amount of battery. Okay, so probably 2-3 times a day is good, but 10 times no. Oh, the other nice thing, good question. So, let's say we have John. He's a big bull. He lives on the reserve, and the APU see him last night, and they go, "Oh, he's got a serious injury. He's limping badly. There's a huge wound. Ah, man, we really need to look at this rhino." And you phone Pete or the vet, and he goes, "Well, I'm busy. I cannot come now, but it's 5 o'clock." Okay, but tomorrow morning they actually go to that area. He's gone. Okay, now we have a problem. We've got so much cost on this reserve. So what do? We phone this guy. He goes, "Right, I'll ping this for you every 5 minutes for half an hour." So we pick him up. We fly straight to him.
Found an animal. Can we go?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Sounds good.
You can fly straight to him, which is good.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's the benefit of this as well.
So it looks like they spotted him.
Okay.
And they found him. So let's get ready in the vehicles and then go in a convoy. And you go up in the chopper. Yes.
Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we have been very successful. So the bull has just dropped on the road. As we said, Jerry is phenomenal at guiding these animals directly to a road. I don't know how he does it every time, everybody, but he's done it again. And we're just so happy that we've got him down safely. And he actually had his back left leg trapped underneath the bulk of his weight for a while, but we managed to roll him and get that back left leg out from underneath him, or rather into the right position. It is obviously still underneath him.
Maybe on the left leg, man.
You can clearly see that the team have put towels over his eyes, and now we just wait for the vets to get back. Okay, perfect.
Then we're going to try and bring the crate around.
Yeah, bring the crate around. Yes, let's do that.
Or we can walk in that way.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's up to you.
It opens up that way, so
Okay.
face that.
Okay.
Sal jy so lank dan daai
Just quickly moving the vehicle now, everybody, because it's going to be in the way of the trailer that's going to need to come closer to the rhino.
Have you got contact with the neighbor driving that vehicle to go and fetch the pilot?
Go, Gabi.
Right, let's head back to the rhino now, everybody.
Might be him now, even because he's laying on his left. Jetzt seid ihr zu langsam gewesen. Geh mal kurz aus dem Foto. Wait a second. We have to listen. She was now there. You were too slow. I haven't have a picture of you. Geht ihr kurz aus dem Foto? Okay, next. Gabi.
Wow, this is just so special, everybody. What a beast.
And next.
He's breathing beautifully and now sleeping and resting beautifully, everybody.
Please take your arm out of the picture. Next. I'm so sorry, I just want to use the time that we have the chance. Thank you. Next.
I just want to move him.
Next. Almost there. Next. A little bit quicker, sorry guys.
He's falling. Okay, we're just going to move him.
Hands on.
I'm just going to push him onto the other side.
Okay.
We have the left front leg.
Yep.
So all the strong guys on the shoulder here, please. Good. All women, sorry. Wait.
Go back.
Back.
Back. A little more back.
Back.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, push. Push, 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 push. And then that bottom leg needs to come out.
Yeah.
Okay. See, do you see the leg?
I don't.
No, I need to tip it a little bit further.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay, then come this side quickly. There we go.
Okay.
Come this side. All the strong guys. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Not much room there. On the last one. Put your fist in it.
He's certainly not very light, is he?
No. Yeah, he's certainly a bit of weight to
Wow.
At least it's not hot. Eh?
Yeah.
Like watching you sweat your ass off on those wild dogs.
Yeah. Big time. So the collar's busy being fitted now, everybody, to his front left leg, as we discussed.
Not picking up anything.
So Lyle, you might see everybody, he's just got a scanner that he's busy pushing over the back of the neck of this bull, just to see if there's any chip, which there isn't. Trailer's busy being opened up and prepared at the back there.
How's that possible?
They've got to put on the big one, eh? It's on the last one.
Did you measure his circumference?
We don't have a tape with us. Just check.
And of course, once Johan's finished up here, everybody, then the plan will be to escort this beautiful animal onto this trailer behind us here.
Yeah, it's just it's a cat here because he's directly above me. And then everybody's shouting.
Just check how soft he is to compare it. Just make sure you're not touching that area.
Did we take a picture? Do we have the number of the...
Yeah, what's his name took photos of it.
Doen my gaan ze die skryf jy daar op body op die
Just the body one.
ja.
We're leaving?
Yes.
And
Why is he going over?
keep pushing.
Can somebody just do his breathing for me, please?
Yeah, and have you got a bigger blindfold? This one doesn't.
Yeah, but it's in the car.
Oh, okay. No, no.
Ach, in the helicopter.
Alright.
Lyle, what is that hole that you're drilling for?
I'm putting in a microchip
Okay.
for identification.
Yeah.
You'll get one in the front horn, one in the back horn, depending on how much I can get in, and then one in the body.
Okay. And in the body, where do you usually place that?
Left ear.
Okay.
There's your one for the body.
Dankie baie.
I've written on there, I'll put a sticker on there.
Okay. Yeah, I need that sticker for the permit, so if you could just stick that all back in there.
I'm going to and put one on.
Big size.
Ja, kan ek
You want all of them?
ja asseblief.
Okay, no problem.
Kan ek my pen kry?
Okay.
Kies jy aan ek nou ja, waar
Yeah, yeah.
Some dog training quickly.
Thanks, Brent. Well done, eh?
We were running out of ideas,
Unbelievable.
and then I
Just turned up out of nowhere.
actually did. One goes straight this one, fly fast. Whatever, might cook something. They were lying down.
They were lying down.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing, hey? So you heard that from Jerry, everybody. They'd almost given up, and Jerry decided to just fly a completely opposite direction, fly fast, and see if he could flush anything out of the tree line. So he was flying pretty low to the ground, and we just got so lucky. This bull was actually lying down with no hope and her calf, and they flushed them, separated this bull before then putting the dart in, and then like I say, it's just unbelievable how he's now here lying in the middle of the road. Incredible. Jerry's now had to leave us. He's apparently got to go off to his next task for the day, go do some dog training. That'll be a canine unit that will need their training in a chopper. These dogs, when they get trained for anti-poaching work, have to get used to the chopper. So I assume Jerry's going to go and do some of that work with those dogs today. All in a day's work. Rhino in the morning, anti-poaching canines in the afternoon.
Where is Philip?
Incredible.
Philip, you can't put the trailer in front of him, eh?
Absolutely amazing. I see that collar's fitted on nicely. There's a bit of a gap between the collar and his leg. So yes, everybody, 3 microchips go into this bull now today. One in the front horn, if there's enough horn on the back horn, the second one there, and then a third chip will go into this animal's body behind the ear. The left ear, I believe. Incredible.
I just want to remember where you're
Do you give me anything like we talking
Fantastic. I hope you don't mind, everybody. I'm just busy taking a couple snaps with my phone of the team here and this amazing animal. What a privilege, everybody. Just so fortunate to do what we do. Making change. Trying to protect an endangered species.
So are we ready? So you guys can go Volks kies you aan. As jy nou kan ek gou die permit uitreik. Julle kan maar aangaan.
Hello.
Perfect, thank you.
So can I quickly have a picture with you and the rhino?
Sure. Thank you so much. Issue the permit with all the numbers on.
Right. Now it looks like the fun's about to begin again, everybody. It's amazing how fast it always happens. We were off tracking a different bull, obviously.
Where you can kiss the rhino. Let's all kiss the rhino. One thing we do every time we transport a rhino, or we relocate a rhino, or we trim it, we kiss it, because we never know if you see it again in your life.
Let's kiss it.
So everybody who wants to be involved, this is your chance to kiss a wild rhino.
Try to find a spot where there are no ticks.
And don't go near the rear end.
Don't
Where's the dog? Yeah, exactly. That's the rhino.
Okay. Everybody's ready? Okay.
We need more kisses.
We need more kisses.
We are saying goodbye to the rhino.
We've kissed the rhino.
Oh, and actually that one was from Monica Russell.
Oh, he liked it.
He likes it once more.
Can I explain to everyone what's gonna happen? So I'm gonna partially reverse him. Okay. Then I'm gonna prod him. I need 1 or 2 people on the rope, and I need people, maybe 2 people like this on his shoulder, just to help him guide him. Alright, so we're gonna turn him maybe like that, turn him around, and then walk him straight into the trailer, please. Remember, he's blindfolded.
Quite a wide circle.
Well, that's the plan. It doesn't always work according to plan, and he might stumble and so on, but we just... Right.
Don't put yourself between the rhino and the crate.
Yes.
Or arm or
You're going to help. Yeah, at the front. You guys know what you're doing. You're doing it a lot of
Okay, 2 people on the rope there.
Help guide.
You don't have to pull yet? No. He's going to lift his head first, so no bit of slack on the line there.
Can you that? Just like one of those little tickets. You gave them all to me.
It's amazing, everybody. I'm busy running my hands over this bull's left flank. You visibly can't even see the hair, but it's there. As you run your hands over it, you can feel the very, very thick hair that covers his body. Okay, here he comes. Very in his mouth. Very soft.
Another minute or two.
Okay. Just listening to Johan there, and it sounds like we just need to give him another minute or two before he's going to stand up. Beautiful collar.
This is for the rhino, that he can see how many people are looking at him.
I was wondering where you guys have gone. You're all the way back there.
Which one?
Those people with a camera.
Is daar nog een touw?
Nog een touw erachter.
Wanneer ik zei, dan denk ik, hier daar gaan met iemand af van die boer af kan trekken.
Okay, guys, can we just go on this side? Let's just roll him onto this side.
Hij voet in die pad is.
Ja, hij is fijn.
Oké,
We must get this foot out underneath.
Roll more.
Just roll, Joe. Yeah.
Kijk, vast.
Okay.
How do you want his leg, Han? Underneath or straight?
Pardon?
How do you want his leg?
Yeah. That's fine like that.
Here he comes. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. He's still very sleepy.
He's obviously happy, you know. Didn't wake him up.
It's all muscle, hey?
Incredible.
This is all muscle up here.
To keep his head up.
Yeah.
Wow, bloody hell.
That's impressive.
Does it also serve a purpose for if they're fighting?
Oh, sure.
Hey? I suppose give some
protection to the cervical.
Exactly.
Well, exactly, yeah, it's a protection too.
Yeah. So that I can while you're driving.
That's honor. Congratulations to your new washing machine.
He's going to be very happy coming in.
Come on, boy. Up you
Washing
get.
machine muncher.
Does anyone have a tissue?
Oh, I love it. So what do you give it to wake it up with?
The one drug's antidote.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's not. I'm not reversing him completely.
Okay.
So I gave him some antipyrine, the UMB antipyrine.
Yeah.
So do each of the ones, do they have a sort of they work in tandem with each other? So puts them to sleep, and the one that actually is antidote to the sleeping one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you can't mix and match the side of things. Else you then in trouble.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What was the purpose of the things in the ears?
Just less stimulation, just earplugs.
Oh, is it? All right. Okay.
Because they've got really good sense of
Hearing.
hearing, haven't they? So it helps
Amazing.
just, yeah.
Yeah, remember they're not
Keeps them
under
calm.
full anesthesia, and they're immobilized, so they can
Yeah.
still hear.
So it just
They
calms
can
them
still
down.
respond to stimuli.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, come boy. Time to get up. Come on, boy.
Enough naps.
Need to keep him upright, eh?
He also needs a little bit of
Yeah, movement, yeah. Come on, boy.
Come boy. I'm not being awake.
Come on, boy. Get up.
Come on.
He is fighting this.
I don't want to get up.
Stuff off. I'm having a nap. Just leave me. Oh, he was napping earlier. Eh? He was napping earlier, wasn't he? When you found him.
Come on, up you get.
Come on, buddy.
This one lying on one leg.
Yeah, you need to get this leg out maybe a little bit.
One leg is
What, this one?
Yeah, that leg on that side.
Try get it out.
Is that leg all right on the other side?
Normally they should be able to get it out. Now standing on that other leg. Try to lift them up in like the elbow.
Caught on the front toe.
Well done.
There you go, boy. Come on. Come on, stand up, boy.
Hurry up.
That's it, boy. Come on, come on. There's that boy.
Okay, turning.
Turn him.
Turn. Anyway, you know, let's go left.
Turn left.
Not too tight.
Okay, not too tight.
Let's go straight first.
Come boy.
Come on, boy.
Go back down.
Come.
Come on, boy. That's it, boy. Come on.
Pull straight to it, huh? Straight.
Just pull him, right?
That's it. Come on, boy. Get up. Definitely not die. Sheesh, he's heavy. That was
kind of
very difficult getting that leg up, that front left leg.
Stop to
Trapped underneath his body.
just dry.
they can last for a few hours and then carry on.
Yeah, I think it's probably a fine balance between how much of the antidote we give him, because we don't want him too busy once he's up till we've got him in that trailer. So yeah,
Don't turn too sharply, because then we just pull him over again. Yeah, that's also how we get him down.
Maybe take him like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
like a big
circle.
and let him walk for a bit.
Exactly, yeah. Let him do a few steps straight, that's fine. Even if he walks all the way around, we'll get it right.
Yeah.
But as soon as you turn him, he's gonna fall over, because that's how we pull them down as well.
okay, here we go.
Don't pull just yet. I'll give you a shout.
Die nog hoop, hij kan nog onder de trek.
Yeah, maybe put one more person on the rope. Yeah, for sure. Is that some slack there?
What's the plan when he gets to the trailer with the people pulling on the rope?
So ideally somebody should run into the before the runner gets in there, and somehow get the rope, or just try to throw it over top and sit on the side there. Unless he's on a mission, then just let him walk in.
Okay.
He's fast.
Come, boy. Up you get, up you get. Come on. Come on, boy. Slowly.
Straight, just pull.
Let him walk, yeah.
Somewhere. You must walk now.
Okay, that's it. Just pull. Just go over the road, and then we'll go around this bush.
Left.
Left to the bush.
Left of this bush.
Left to the bush.
Yeah, left of this bush.
Come, boy. Come.
He doesn't want to leave.
Push. So push on the right shoulder. Yeah.
Watch your feet.
We can go in front of the bush, yeah. Push on the shoulder, the other side. Not too sharp, not too sharp.
Okay, that's better. Okay, then slowly. Let's go there.
That's it, guys. Steady. Steady, easy wins the race.
Okay, be ready to go into the trailer, Philip.
Yeah. Nobody's going into the trailer.
Somebody do there to receive the end of the rope.
Okay, guys, go.
Keep going, keep pulling. We're going to have to come a little bit to my side to line up straight in front of the trailer. Yeah, be careful of the tree. Okay, pull on that rope.
Okay, also stay at his shoulder. Left foot, yeah.
Guys on this side.
It's going down.
Oh, around here, around there. Sorry.
Brought him from this side, Johan, otherwise he's going to go next to the trailer.
Come on, boy. Stop fighting us. Come on, boy.
No, little fucking come on.
That's it, boy. Come on.
What are you doing? No.
Sorry, let me just go in.
They do.
Give him a couple of minutes.
How the legs?
Yeah, let's just push him this way and get this leg underneath him, and then we'll push him over and get that leg out.
And this leg here as well? This is going to get bent over when you go that way. Hopefully when it goes that way we can pull the leg.
Yeah, you can kind of stay like that. Okay. I want everyone that side, please. Or, you know, this side, you know, let's push him over. Okay. Man, kom eens erin, dan heb je het over.
Okay, ready?
Right. Okay, let's push him over this side.
Okay. We're going to need a bit more weight this side.
You know, bring that
In here?
Which leg? Back left.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let it go, otherwise he's going to struggle.
There?
Yeah.
Happy? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Which leg are we targeting? Front left? Back left?
I want him on this side.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, come on, guys.
Just walk him a little bit, you're fine.
Keep going.
More.
Keep going.
More.
Keep going.
More. No, that's fine.
Okay, it's fine now. Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
I need someone more than him on this, otherwise this rhino is going to go here.
Okay.
Then we're in trouble.
And some more guys on the shoulder that side.
Yeah, so we need really people here. Hey?
Right.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come boy.
Come, boy, just stand up. Come on. Come. Come on. Stand up.
Come on, boy.
Come on, dude.
Go for his arse quickly. Right on his ends.
Right, so here, just rock this way.
That's really acting on the back there.
That's fine, guys, just hold on there.
Who needs the gym, eh?
Sure. Bush gym.
Yeah,
Harder than my yoga this morning.
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
Come on, got a second photo, eh?
I'll be my vehicle.
Come on, dude.
Come on.
Normally they react really well, yeah.
Maybe give him another increment of a little bit of food.
You gotta get too awake.
Oh, it needs to go in as well, so. Okay, just put him up there.
Yeah, well, so what?
Don't need any bush. No more gym today.
Figure out where the blood's coming from.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it new? Oh, yes, yeah, I know that. Thorny bush here.
Yeah.
Right, so everybody, as you can see, lots of huffing and puffing, but a couple failed attempts. It's not reacting well at the back end when Johan's trying to prod him into the trailer from there. We're getting the front up okay, but the back's being lazy. So Johan's just topped up that antidote again. So he's going to be slowly but surely becoming more awake, which will mean that back end will hopefully get up. But it's going to mean, yeah, it's going to become more difficult to manage because he'll be more lucid.
So that's it. Right, ready?
1, 2, 3, go. Come on, almost, go. Right. Terug uit, ja, terug. Okay, mate. Go. Good job. Alright, good.
Alright.
Yeah.
That leg is fine.
Yeah, just responsive at the front now, so fingers crossed.
Come on, boy.
Come on. Right, so just got that back left leg out for him nicely, so he can stand up a bit better.
What about the tail base? Yeah, did you try? Nothing.
Doesn't really react at all at the back. It's a bit
It's very lazy. There's a bit of reaction.
like a different ride.
There we go. Come, boy. That's it. Come on, up you go. Pull.
Step away.
Come on, boy.
Pull that Brent.
How many guys are there?
This trailer is a bit small. Boom, boutique.
Grab another rope.
Will you fit?
Yeah, he'll fit.
Will you fit?
Yeah. He's just got to get up here.
Go on, bud.
Are you kidding me?
Are you guys pulling?
That's it, boy. Go. That's it, boy. Go. Go on. That's it. He's got one leg up.
Holy crap.
1, 2, 3.
Butts.
Okay, no, you know, just I need this on the side.
There we go. He's a special boy.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that, guys. If you prod the feet or at the back, they react immediately.
Especially at the back.
The other side.
Somebody wants to try?
He's still huffing and puffing and wheezing in here, but the good news, everybody, is he's in. And he'll be able to breathe really nicely standing up.
Antidote of the, but it's partial as well, kind of. So this is the normal antidote, and he'll be completely awake. But we still want him kind of chilled, so that's why I will give this one.
So Dave, you want to do it?
Okay, copy.
Okay, let's try forward. Yeah, forward's going to be the better option.
We just look like that.
Nee, doe maar. We can go break that. And this, maar ja.
No, let me just look at one Just one up.
Right, everybody, I'm just busy reloading my YouTube channel. Had a malfunction. I'd love to see what you're all saying. And if you have any questions, we can maybe ask. We can ask Johan some questions before we leave here and eventually wrap up.
Can we quickly take a group picture just here in front of the trailer? Oh, Philip. Philip, wait a second. Can you all just, I want to quickly take a group picture, just a quick one. That takes a second. Okay, are you ready?
Sorry everybody, just bear with me. I am busy reading all of your amazing comments. And once again, just a massive thank you to all of you having joined us for this incredible moment. Someone did ask about if where he's going to be able to breed. That is certainly going to be the case. So he's going to another reserve where there are a lot of white rhino cows. So he's going to be a happy man where he's headed. Yeah, certainly not simple. See a couple comments about how difficult it can be when relocating animals, certainly animals of this size. If you thought this was fun, imagine doing an elephant. Unbelievable. See if these guys need a hand here. Got it.
Even with the vet on it. There was the vet that was over.
Becky, I see you've asked how far is he going. We don't actually know the answer to that question because we don't know where he's going. And you can understand that obviously that sort of information is very confidential. So we know he's in safe hands though. He's with Rhino Revolution. So he's going to a reserve, like I say, where he'll be joined up with other rhino.
I didn't know.
And very well protected by the anti-poaching unit there. So he is in safe hands.
Ah, that's why the tires. Oh, stop. Come on. Yes, okay, ry jy net vorentoe, maar kom hierdie kant toe. Dat jy net draai.
Okay, maybe guys can bring
And lift here.
Ja, dit is so. Okay. Okay, drop het. Kom op. It's funny there, hey? Maybe we must come this way. Doesn't come this way. Where's that stump again for the top?
Okay, then get all the strong guys here and push it.
Okay, first. Is there more poles?
Let's put it on there.
Yeah. Is there more poles? Bring more poles this side.
Bigger one.
Yeah. So cool.
So we swing it back, hey?
Just going.
We're built here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Readjust.
Right.
Adjust, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let me up. Yep, I think that's it, eh?
Yeah, no, I think it's also in spot. Let's check, there's a pin on the bottom.
Where is the pin?
A little bit. Like this much.
More.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's try to straight to me. What do you think?
I think we're there. Okay. Where's the box?
I'll me please. Might be a good idea to keep the pole there.
Hammer or something? Or that pole? The light one?
Okay.
Just here.
Come right. Well done.
Things daar maar ja. Jy gaan seker lê met sy pad van hy.
Ek dink hy sukkel om op te staan.
Nee, ja, gaan sak. Ja. Moet net nou gaan sak ja.
One last look at bull number 34, everybody. Not too sure what Johan's doing here, but we'll find out soon enough. I think they might be trying to get him to stand up.
Ja, sy opstaan en hardloop vorentoe. Dan kan net kom.
Okay, copy. Okay, he's still down. Always a bit of a nervy moment there when you open the front. Because of course if he gets up, he's going to flatten everybody here in front of him. Unfortunately the drugs are still working, he's still down. He is very lazy.
What's that?
The safety.
You're gonna have to get it loose again.
You should get enough.
He's still down.
Yeah, it's out. Yeah, just a little bit.
No, it's got quite a lot to drop, guys.
Is don't prot at the back now?
Okay.
Thank you.
These little laughs that come at the end are always the best kind. Because now we're safe. And he's safe.
Probably won't stop him, but
oh, YouTube, you are being a pain today. Thank you to all of you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Your support means everything. Helps us do what we do. Amazing looking at these tires with the weight of this big bull in here now.
Lyle, what do you think?
What's that?
Do you think Australia is okay for him?
All the way to the G-Hop? I'm not going to say anything with all these cameras everybody looking at me, but I don't think there's no other option. Because that double axle is not of your
no, but I think I'll just drive over a few bumps here to get up.
Well, he should, yeah, if you drive, he should open the
So what the team's busy discussing now, everybody, is they're slightly concerned the trailer is a bit small for his transit. But I think ultimately what that means is it's just going to be a slower day. Because there's not much else you can do now that he's in here. And there's no larger trailer nearby. Okay, copy. All right, everybody. We are about to hit the road here now, so we're going to say goodbye. But thank you again to all of you joining us. Absolutely phenomenal day, and thankfully it's ended all well. A massive thanks to RHINO Revolution for having us here with them today, to the incredible vets, the incredible pilots. You all know who they are, and we're so lucky to have them with us. And thank you to Lyle and to all these wonderful people here, and of course all of you wonderful people. Thanks everybody. Keep well. We'll see you soon. Have a lovely day.